Can learning to make things help people to lead better lives and become better citizens in their local and global communities? I'm here to tell you that it can, and I witness these kinds of transformations, large and small, every single day. I'm part of an organization that operates makerspaces. Makerspaces are open and collaborative studios and workshops that house all kinds of tools and equipment necessary for the making of physical things and the bringing of inventions to life. We provide training on these tools designed for the total novice, and people of all skill levels and backgrounds come to participate. In addition to training on these tools, we provide support for people who want to start small businesses around their products and ideas. So we not only teach people to make pretty much anything, we help to democratize entrepreneurship for people who might not otherwise have access to those opportunities. Dale Doherty gave an excellent TED Talk about how we are all makers from birth. It's really great. I encourage you to seek it out and watch it because it's profound. And I agree with what he has to say. I agree that we're all creators and we all have a creative instinct inside of us. But what I see is many of us have tucked that creative instinct away after childhood. We often tuck it away when we tuck away our Legos. The emerging subculture known as the maker movement seeks to rebuild that connection. It encourages people to make, tinker, invent, build, even when they have no formal education or training in areas that are related, like design or engineering. But I believe this goes beyond a movement. You don't have to be part of this subculture. I think this is important for everyone to practice. And I think that learning to make things can benefit you and your community in a way that you didn't expect. Learning to make things can change you fundamentally as a person. You may be familiar with the research that shows our native language shapes the ideas and concepts within our society. In that same way, I think the tools and solutions that we're exposed to and we're familiarized with shape the problem solving that we're able to do, the solutions we can imagine. I believe that if you learn to make things, you will feel more confident in your capabilities, you will be more innovative, and you will contribute in ways that you never expected. For many people, this is a radical and unexpected idea. We're part of a consumer culture, and we're raised to be adults that choose from a set of pre-made solutions. We purchase things made by people that we will never meet, maybe under questionable circumstances, and of materials whose impact and sustainability we just can't begin to guess. If you learn to make things, I promise it will not only teach you things about yourself that you didn't know, you will gain a new awareness of the wider world that will go far beyond the walls of your workshop. These are some people I know that are doing incredible things. Whether they're just making a beautiful wooden bowl on a wood lathe, just to make it, because it didn't exist before, to have something gorgeous in their home, or whether they're developing a disruptive tech device. This young woman, she's really exceptional. She has an excellent story. I love to tell it. She was an athlete in college, and she suffered a concussion and didn't realize it. So she started a company in which she's developing these protective headgear devices with embedded sensors that help people realize if they might be, exposed to a risk of having a concussion. Some people are learning technology that has helped them to solve a design problem they've been stewing over for years. Others have learned how to use a technology that helps them scale and sell their art, and they've been able to start a small business that supports them around it. No matter what they're doing, doesn't have to be the most amazing, disruptive thing. They're doing something wonderful because they're getting to experience the intangible value of getting to say, I made this. This is from me. This is my creative self-expression. And that benefits them, and that benefits the people around them. The maker movement has been embraced by early childhood educators. It's a great way of fostering childhood interest in STEM, which is an acronym for science, technology, engineering, and math. It's really great at this because it's active, it's really learning through play. But this is not just a movement for children. In fact, adulthood and early adulthood can be an excellent time to embrace this new practice and this new way of thinking. Maybe you're feeling disillusioned with the utility of your expensive college degree. Maybe you're more aware than ever of the complex problems in the world. Learning to make things can give you the exact empowerment that you need to solve problems in an active, physical way. You are all problem solvers, and we are all creators. You may be a digital native, but the biggest problems you're going to face in your lifetime will require real solutions in the physical world, problems that are resulting from things like climate change. So what I ask you to do is join me in a grassroots movement. Join me in this grassroots movement by getting your hands dirty, picking up a hammer, learning to make a gadget with Arduino, bringing something new into the world. I ask you to do it because it's going to benefit you, but we need your ideas. Thank you.